Good morning, Octopus. Our English lesson today we are going to be writing the middle part of our first person recount. But before we do that, I want us to focus on emotions. So in this chapter, we know that Joe is feeling lots of emotions, trying to admit to his dad how he is feeling about school. So emotions, what are they? Can you give me some examples of emotions? How do we show them? And how can we describe them in our writing? So look at the picture here of emotions and think about how we show our emotions in day-to-day life, but how can we also describe them in our writing? So a quick brainstorm in your books of what you know about emotions. So we are going to use show not tell or show don't tell to describe how Joe is feeling in chapter 2. Rather than telling the reader, we're going to show them. So an example, if somebody is feeling petrified or scared, it says his eyes were wide with fright and his mouth was open in horror. His knees were shaking and he covered his face with his hands. He spoke slowly and his voice quivered. He could barely get out a few words. So now I want you to have a go. So I felt scared. What was the emotion? The emotion is being scared or fear. How would your body react to the emotion? So I have a prompt here to help you if you're not sure, but I know when I am scared, my knees tremble and my hands are shaking. And how could we use show not tell in a sentence? So let's use Joe as an example. As Joe entered the living room, his knees were trembling. So that is telling me, it's not telling me, sorry, it's showing me that Joe is scared. It's giving me more detail. I'm imagining how Joe is feeling. So now it's your turn. If I felt happy, what is the emotion? How would your body react to the emotion? And how could we use show not tell? So I want you to have a go at what I have just done independently in your book. When you have done that, what examples could we make of show not tell for our recount? So you could choose to write 2 or 3 sentences now to describe how Joe is feeling using show not tell and the prompt here to help you. So for example, he may be feeling shocked, or his dad could be feeling shocked perhaps, or angry, and Joe could be feeling nervous. Okay. Here is an example of a waggle then. So I have written the beginning of my series of events in my main paragraph of my recount. Yesterday evening I decided enough was enough. Hands trembling, I sat down silently on the enormous sofa next to my dad. I had butterflies in my stomach as I tried to find the right words to say. How was he going to take my news? Finally, I muttered under my breath, "Dad, I need to talk to you." After admitting how hard school was, I watched my father's jaw drop as he heard all the dreadful names I was called. So, can you pick out any examples of show not tell in my waggle, and could you magpie them for your own series of events that you're going to write today? So today everybody is continuing with your first person recount, so you're going to write your second paragraph. For Silver, I want you to try and identify the emotions that Joe is feeling. So is he feeling nervous or happy or sad? Using high-level vocabulary where you can. For Gold, I want you to use 2 examples of show not tell to describe how Joe or his dad are feeling. And for Platinum, I want you to be using your show not tell fluently within your writing, so lots of different examples of how each character is feeling. If you have any questions, please email me. I need you to send your work to me today so I can give you some feedback. So I am going to mark your work and send you back some things to focus on. Tomorrow you're going to edit your work using my advice. So if you don't send me a copy, a picture of what you have written in English, I can't give you anything to work on. You won't be able to edit in tomorrow's lesson. So you must send me your writing today. That's very important. Okay, good luck.